What does it say when Blake Bortles replaces you, Judd? That can't be a good sign, can it?
I don't know. I'd love to come up with something funny and,
That's just the first thing that popped into my head when I saw it.
A funny quip, and I don't know. I will say this, though. The Vikings are now on board as far as trying to sign or hire people associated with Sean McVay to try and steal Rams ideas. So congratulations. You can now try and say, what would McVay do here? Sean Mannion, what do you think McVay would do here?
Do you think there is an element of that to this signing, that they're going to bring him in here and pick his brain?
No question about. Are you kidding?
About the McVay system, that unstoppable Sean McVay system.
That's why John DeFilippo was hired.
Sports, by their nature, are copycat artists across the board. And the NFL, I think, is atop that structure. Don't you?
Yes.
Yes. Mm-hmm. I think there is no. I think you would be if you say, "Oh, the Vikings are smarter than that. They won't do." Come on. They no question.
Do you think this is yet another guy getting a paycheck because he stood next to Sean McVay for 5 years?
No, I think he can back up Kirk. I think he can be. No, not solely. But do I think it plays a role? Absolutely. Yes. They're going to ask him what he knows and how the Rams got there. Yes. They are going to try and put, I don't know, let's say 2 or 3 plays in their playbook that Kubiak's going to get from this kid. Yes. No, there's no doubt in my mind.
Maybe it's smart. Maybe it's a smart signing.
It might be. It might be. What it clearly wants to show, though, is year 2 now of no real perceivable threat to Cousins, which I get. I get that. My only question is this. On opening day, is your number 2 quarterback Sean Mannion or Kyle Sloter? Because behind the scenes, they've been developing this kid. And Sloter, if you recall, the Vikings picked him up from the Broncos practice squad, or I think the Broncos were trying to get him through to their practice squad. The Broncos liked the kid a lot. Certainly, their offensive infrastructure was partially influenced by Kubiak's time there, right?
Mm-hmm.
So is your opening day backup QB to Kirk Cousins Mannion or Sloter?
Do you want my real answer?
Sure.
I gave this answer for years in Milwaukee when they obsessed over backup
quarterbacks.
Guess? Yeah.
Can I guess? I don't care.
It doesn't matter.
Okay.
It doesn't matter.
All right, I asked Manny Hill. That's Ramie. Rami's mic is potted down because the excitement of an April Viking show with it doesn't matter.
No, all I mean when I say it doesn't matter is that, look, almost no team in the NFL has 2 quarterbacks that are capable of being good enough for you to win a Super Bowl. So if that's what you're after, or even winning the NFC North, if that's what you're after, they don't have that, and they're not going to have that, and there was probably no way of having that, especially when you have a $29 million quarterback already. And yeah, you don't want to put him in the uneasy position of having a viable number 2 to go after. I think that's smart. You don't need that on that guy's head. He's already shown that he maybe is a little bit fragile mentally and when it comes to things like that. So I think it's a smart way to go. And when you talk about a battle between Sloter and Mannion, I'm going to tell you the same thing about this.
I never said battle.
Whatever the case might be.
I would sound like a complete
whatever the case
Jack,
might be.
you know what if I said battle.
How would you describe it then? As the
competition.
The competition for backup QB for 99.9% of NFL teams, not just this year, but throughout the course of NFL history, the answer to who is the number 2 quarterback is it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter.
Well, I'll just say, as I told you guys last week when there was a report that Mannion was coming in for a visit for the Vikings, I won 2 national championships and 2 Heisman trophies with Sean Mannion as my quarterback when I was running Oregon State on NCAA Football 13 many, many years ago. So naturally, I'm biased to Sean Mannion, so I'll just lean Sean Mannion.
Okay. In the epic
Manny
and
Hill
all
has
important
spoken,
battle, in the epic and all important battle,
that's my only way
I
can make that decision.
You got
Sean
Mannion because he was good
Kyle
on a video
Sloter.
game. All right. If you have thoughts on that position, what'd you call it? Competition?
It's a competition. It's not a battle.
We can't call it a battle?
No. You cannot call a backup quarterback a battle. It's not a battle. There's not even enough snaps available to make it a real battle. Especially the poor third guy.
So competition.
He's just sitting back there drinking Gatorade.
Yeah, he's studying clipboards. That's what he's doing.
But Sean Mannion is they will pick his brain. There is no doubt in my mind.
Well, if they get something out of that, then it was worth the $850,000, I guess. Let's